Hey guys, and welcome to another episode. A while ago, I've been to Da Nang, and I've shared with you my opinion that there is a lot of Korean influence in Vietnam. And today, I want to show you this unique Korean town here in Saigon. Let's go. Korean Town is located in District 7, and as you know, I live in District 3, so it took me about 30 minutes to get here. The ride was pretty smooth, but I guess it depends on the traffic. As you can see, the streets are very quiet, there are not many people, and when we are in Saigon, we're used to these honks, to these loud noises. Just listen. It's very quiet here.
The first thing that attracted me here is Starlight Bridge Park. This park has a lot of activities to offer and it's clean and well maintained. The park looks modernized and it's not as busy as the one near Landmark 81. With so many pet owners, some people practicing golf, and a few people bird watching and filming content for social media. Another interesting point is, I'm not too sure whether it's due to Korean influence, but there are a lot of golf courses. My Korean friend told me that Korean people like playing golf, so there are a lot of golf courses in this area as well as virtual golf options.
Once you get here, you no longer feel like you're in Ho Chi Minh. Honestly, I can't believe it. Streets are quiet, very clean. There's no French architecture. Everything is completely different. I mean, that's really strange. In previous videos, I mentioned that my favorite shopping mall is Vincom Center. That's no longer Vincom Center. Since I discovered this shopping mall, I realized that it's just perfect. It is huge. It has all big brands and it's not crowded at all. As you can see, again, I'm surrounded by these huge buildings and there are no people around. Some people are working, but I can't see a lot of people just like walking, and it's Saturday, almost 5 o'clock. I'm not too sure how it's possible, but I've been walking for quite a while now. I walked through the park and along this promenade, around those Korean restaurants, and I haven't seen any less fortunate people or local vendors, or everyone here seems to be so wealthy. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Is it like a fancy area? But it's not how you imagine Ho Chi Minh, because still in Saigon, same as in all other countries, there's still a big gap between rich and poor. And I'm genuinely surprised. So what happened to these people? Like, were they not allowed to stay here, or are they still staying here? I just haven't seen them. So if you know the answer to this question, please write in the comments. So right now we're going to go inside of the shopping mall and see how busy it is. Normally in the city center, like in Vincom Center or in Takashimaya, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, everyone is like, everything is super busy. So we're gonna see what it's like here. There are lots of shops, but there are no customers inside. If you can see, like, we're going through shops and everyone is just doing their own business. Lots of spaces to sit over here.
This shopping mall is very clean, and what I really like about it is that it's not too noisy. I decided to check out the supermarket. There were a lot of Japanese and Korean goods which you can't find in a traditional supermarket. There was a fairly big food court, so if you buy a meal from the supermarket, you can eat it right there at the food court. I decided not to eat here because there are a lot of Korean and Japanese restaurants in this area with unique designs, so right after visiting the shopping mall, I headed to explore those tiny streets full of restaurants. The restaurants are located about a kilometer away from the shopping center. Since it was too hot, I decided to take a bike first. The area is primarily a Korean business district with densely packed restaurants, hotels, grocery stores, and hair salons. I assume most Korean expats here speak Vietnamese and Korean because majority of information here is in Korean and Vietnamese.
You can see the menus in Korean and Vietnamese. Looks delicious.
Nearly 11,000 South Koreans live in District 7. However, the city's total Korean population now is nearly 90,000, and that is according to data from 2022. Probably now the numbers may be even higher. Once you arrive, the first thing you see are a lot of businesses with Korean names like restaurants, grocery stores, real estate companies, law offices, schools, and even international universities. I decided to check out a Korean store and stumbled upon a huge selection of pot noodles, as well as a snack from Squid Game. I bought some cookies, and despite the fact that I don't speak a word of Korean, the staff at the store spoke to me in Korean. Around 6 o'clock, there are not too many people walking here, but after 6 p.m., most restaurants are packed.
It's my second time in this district and it definitely exceeded my expectations. It's a lot bigger, a lot flashier, fancier. I've been to 3 streets and the park last time, but this time I took a proper walk around and honestly it's gorgeous. Like, look at these Korean adverts. Let me show you. If you live here but you've never been to District 7, definitely check it out. Or if you're a tourist and you've seen already everything, also check it out. So quiet, so peaceful, so nice, clean, and it's totally different Vietnam.
Also, this is the time when local vendors come out and start selling some yummy local treats, so I assume they come here just during evening hours. The choice of food is big. They offer not only Korean and Japanese food, but also Western and local Vietnamese food.
Wow, look at this fancy place. It's a really fancy restaurant.
As we were walking to the restaurant, we saw plenty of vending machines. I wouldn't say that these toy vending machines are very popular in Vietnam, but they're certainly popular in Korea and China. We chose to eat at the busiest place, following the rule, go where locals eat. For this reason, we chose this restaurant. First, they brought a lot of snacks and everything was served at a rapid speed. It was definitely a cool experience, but I wouldn't say it was the best quality of meat.
I'm not so sure whether it's Korean way, but I like doing it like that. Oh, it's so weird. I like doing it like that. Dip it in sauce, put a little bit here. Like that. And then eat it. Really nice.
Overall, if you want to experience a non-traditional side of Saigon, explore these beautiful streets, and enjoy the calmness of the park, I strongly recommend visiting this place. I hope this information was useful. Please don't forget to hit that like button and see you later.